In the fintech space, one kind of platform doesn't get a lot of attention, that is lending as a service. This week we are going to talk more in depth about that.
Rohit, recent reports say that lending as a service is a $5 billion market for software. But what is it?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I was reading earlier today that Federal Reserve recently did a survey and where they said that more and more even small businesses are going to online platforms to get money because the biggest concern is speed of approval. So in this day and age, this is a big opportunity for a lot of software providers because most of the banks and non-banks who want to be lending money today or in near future need to go fully digital.
There are business lending and consumer lending platforms in this software category. Which one is more important for banks to get right today?
If banks really are serious about adopting lending as a service, then they have to do something on the business side. That's where the margins are. That's where the growth is today, and that's a very underserved market today. Our way of thinking about it is that if you can solve a complex problem first, then solving a simpler problem is a lot easier, and you can actually build a consumer platform on top of a business platform. But it's very difficult to build a business banking platform on top of a consumer platform. So the top three things that one needs to look when buying lending as a service platform is that how scalable that platform is, whether it's on a cloud or not, extremely important. Secondly, whether that lending platform is just a software play or it's a software plus data play. And the third part is that how open architecture the platform has. The more open architecture the platform has, the more flexible it will be, and the more sprints that one can do to speed up the innovation down the line. An open architecture gives you that ability to ingest new pieces of data, new pieces of software, new pieces of capabilities that you might not have today, but you don't have to go and redesign the whole platform. If it is an insular platform, then just trying to change it or add new things is extremely complex and expensive. So it's very important when you're looking at a platform to see that what you can achieve out of it over that 1 or 2 year time period, and then how long it will take for you to make those changes. So I think that's a very important piece, and also the understanding behind the people who have developed that platform. Are they only software people, or they understand software and operations both, or they understand software and data also, or do they understand software and risk management? So I think those are very important aspects and nuances that one needs to see before they decide that what kind of a platform they want to go towards.
Can you speak to some of the benefits that Biz2Credit's platform offers?
The benefits that Biz2Credit platform has provided to our partners has been around scalability, around adding new products, around ingesting new sets of data, around deploying AI and ML, in the KYC processes, allowing them the ability to do better monitoring and better pricing of risk. Lending as a service is the biggest opportunity in the fintech space. We at Biz2Credit are aiming to provide banks with a scalable platform that helps them to go to market fast, lower their cost of operations, and also manage risk better. That means high profitability for banks, and that means more business for us.